Okay. Yeah. Gotta keep them color coordinated.
Yeah.
If you have OCD, if you got OCD, you definitely don't want to be putting the weights on in this gym because every damn one is a different size, a different color, a different age range. This one right here was actually made in the Civil War. Abe Lincoln himself built that chest using this very weight. Phase 3, day 2, we're already here, getting it started with flat bench. You know, feeling pretty good. It always feels good to have flat bench in the very beginning. That's just when, you know, you still got all your strength. So this one isn't gonna be too bad for us. I'm gonna try to get, go relatively heavy because the last set is 4 reps. That's when I'm gonna really kick it up a notch. Oh yeah. Nice, nice. You got it, man. You got it. You got it. You got it. Good. Job. Job. Job.
You're like a big gorilla. Gotta beat that chest sometimes. Increases its testosterone.
4 reps. We got it in us. Come on, we're buff dudes. Got a spotter. That raises those confidence levels right up there. Unless you got a bad spotter. Don't have one of those. Not too bad, felt just about right. Yeah, this workout routine's off to a good start. Only gonna get better from here.
My face red? It sure feels like it. I think my head was about to pop like a pimple. But I got a couple good reps in, I think.
All right, we are moving on to incline press, but using dumbbells. It's gonna be close grip. We're gonna be doing 4 sets of 10 reps. So we'll be working the clavicular portion of that chest, along with a little bit of secondary help from those triceps. And the front delts. And the front delts. Thanks, Brendan.
I got you. That's the teamwork right there, you know. I drop the ball, he's there to catch, and vice versa.
Yeah, it's called buff dudes, not buff dude. And thank God, because I need all the help I can get.
Same here. Really get that full range of motion. Bring it down right under the chin. As you're pressing up, squeezing the palms together, squeezing the weights together. You reach that top position. Don't overextend. Don't pull your shoulders forward, but keep them retracted, depressed. But you do want to get the full extension in the arms, squeezing the chest in the top position, really contract it and flex it. You really feel it and start working right in the perfect position we're aiming for.
You got it. Nice.
Those noises help. Inner animal coming out.
unfiltered beast. Yeah. Last set, best set. 10 more reps. Oh yeah. Good. That's it. Yeah. Killed those weights. Whew. They're dead. Retire them. Put them out to the dumbbell pasture. We killed those sons of bitches. And who are we kidding? They're gonna be here next week to torture us again. They're the undead. They're always gonna be around. All right, moving on. Everywhere. All right, moving on to weighted chest dips. 10 reps, 8 reps, 4 sets. Took me a second there. This is the fun one. This is where you strap those big ass chains around and you just get your shit done. If you don't have any chains, to throw around, go ahead and just grab a dumbbell. Go ahead and just grab. Okay, we're gonna start that at the beginning. I can't even talk. Okay. All right, moving on to weighted chest dips. Go ahead and just take a dumbbell, put it right between your thighs. Go ahead and do it that way, or you could always use a weight belt. Now with this one, the difference between triceps dips and chest dips is you're gonna be flaring your elbows out, you're gonna be leaning forward, and you're gonna be focusing more on the stretch and not so much squeezing and locking out at the top position. That way you're focusing more on triceps. With this one, as I said, keep those elbows flared, lean forward, and really focus on the stretch at the bottom position. This is the Buff Dude superhero costume. Oh yeah. Accessorize.
Nice scarf.
Yeah. This scarf don't keep you warm, but it builds that buff dude physique. Giving you a sound. Okay. One of the great things about the chains is you'll notice they're wrapped around your neck, so it's actually pulling you forward. It's forcing you to bow forward and put a little bit more pressure and stress on the chest. You just get a belt or you get a dumbbell, you get a little just more vertical pull. So you can utilize that in a lot of tricep extensions, but you'll have to really force yourself in that bowing position with the weight belt or the dumbbell between the thighs. With the chains, it's just pulling you forward already, so you get in that perfect position. That's why, again, it's one of our favorites to just wrap some chains around the neck and bust them out. Supersetting cable crossovers with kneeling landmine press. They're both at the other opposite sides of the gym. So what we're gonna do, it's easy, we're just gonna rotate. Brandon's gonna hit one. As soon as he moves on to the landmine, I'm gonna go right into the cable crossovers. We're just gonna keep switching out. Give each other a little bit of rest once we hit both of them at the same time, but more or less, one of us is just gonna be using one or the other. Oh yeah. All right, here we go. On to the next. All right, finished up. I'm gonna take just about a 30 to 60 second rest. Go right back to the cable crossovers.
sometimes you gotta use what's called the rest pause method. When you start fatiguing and you're hitting your limit, just hold the weight, you rest, you pause just for a little bit until you catch your breath, feel like you have enough energy to complete another 1 or 2 reps and then continue. So, the rest pause method, excellent tool to use, excellent technique to use if you feel like you're burning out a little quick. Just hold, take a deep breath, rest, pause, and then bust out the rest of the reps.
I loved you in Gym Wildlife.
What's that guy? He seemed pretty cool. Like a Viking. You'll see with these, with the crossover, you cross your hands here and you're gonna alternate which hand goes over which, just to kind of keep that balance in there and the symmetry. That way, one side's not always bringing over to the other. You're alternating each one, so that way you feel it evenly distributed through each pectoralis muscle.
Hey, how are you? How've things been? Good? All right, back to the work. We just keep running into each other.
Anyone tell you you look like Thor?
Hey, it's better than,
Locky.
well, that, or I was gonna say Richard Branson. Motherfucker. Any motherfucker with long blonde hair, I swear. Can't get those final reps? Drop set that bitch. As long as you get it done somehow. We are all done with the one superset of the day. Moving on to our final exercise.
You can see here we're using shoulder adduction. Really just keep it in the shoulder adduction. Try not to get a press in there, so the elbows will be slightly bent but stationary. Arms somewhat straight. Really utilizing that shoulder joint. Bring it outside for the full stretch, adduct inward to get the contraction to the top position. Let's keep that time under tension. Keep them about 10 to 12 inches apart, and then right back onto the stretch position again. Excellent to isolate that chest, and what we're doing is picking our feet up. It's gonna flatten the back out, so it's gonna more evenly distribute on the chest, and also it's gonna create a little bit more instability in there. Dumbbells are more unstable than barbell anyways, as it is, but you pick your feet up off the floor, you don't really have that base of support with your feet flat on the floor, so it's gonna take a lot more core work, a lot more stabilizer muscles to make sure that weight's tracking in the proper position.
Do not slam weights on the floor. a little helpful reminder. You know what? And we have a reminder every time, because check this out. Don't slam weights on the floor. See, that doesn't sound too bad. It's like, okay, you know, don't do that. But then, they're serious about re-racking their weights around here, but hey, you know what? Good for them. Because if you ain't serious, nobody ain't gonna re-rack shit. So you gotta be just as aggressive as the motherfuckers who leave the barbell, the dumbbells, all over the floor. I'm looking at you, LA Fitness members. God damn it. That's it. We're done. Phase 3, day 2 is in the books. Let's check really quick to see what we have for our next episode. Ah, shit. Legs and calves, son of a bitch.
Who wrote this?
It's gonna be a doozy. We better rest up and prepare for this one. Brandon's racking that weight. I'll wait for him, because we gotta sign off all proper like, you know what I mean? Like buff dudes.
Watch out there, Michael.
All right, well, we'll see you next time for legs and calves, and what do we tell them, B?
As always, Stay buff. Yeah.